just hide here and give him a chance to walk and then go around if he comes towards us. Hopefully he doesn't see us. Okay, cool. Yo, what is up guys? Gamerverse back again, once again doing another video for you guys today. So today we are reviewing a game called REANIMAL. If you guys haven't heard about it, this is the newest game from the Tarsier Studios developers. They are the original Swedish developer behind the Little Nightmares series. And they are now renowned for their atmospheric horror games. And though they were recently acquired by Embracer Group, they ceased working on the franchise and then created Little Nightmares 3 that was released last year. And now they released REANIMAL. So yeah, I mean, this game was so surprising. Like, it came out and I was just blown away by this game. Amazing game, amazing graphics, awesome story. Once again, very disturbing type of story from the developers. They did their thing once again, but they killed it. And yeah, in this video, I'm gonna be reviewing the REANIMAL. I'm gonna be reviewing REANIMAL and giving you guys my point of view on it. And as you guys know how I do my reviews, if you don't know, what I do is I compile a couple of topics, and then at the end of the video I will be giving the game a final score. So yeah, without further ado guys, let's get into the video. So I did title the video "Don't Play This Game Alone." I ended up playing it alone. And the first 30 to 60 minutes of the game is just insane, and as you guys can see on screen, the game hits very much different. The atmosphere and the tone in this game is just like pure dread. To the sound design and the ambient noise, how silence builds tension in the game. The environmental storytelling is just ridiculous. That also, speaking about the tone, I do want to talk about the graphics. The lighting in the game is just amazing, like how the shadows look, the camera angles, and how it compares to like Little Nightmares in terms of the mood. It's very much quite similar to it. And without the title being "Don't Play Alone," you can actually play this game with another person. The game offers co-op, and co-op kind of changes the experience because you get to play with someone else as well. And I think solo makes it a little bit more scarier, but playing it with somebody else can also be scary, depending if you play horror games a lot. And the communication mechanics has been broke down, and between the characters, and it's actually built around co-op, and it's not just optional. In fact, sorry, it is optional, but you do get to play alone if you want to. And the game, once again, as Tarsier games are known for, they've got an insane variety of puzzles happening in the game. The puzzle design is there, and there's a little bit more of a creative approach with the puzzles. The enemies that you encounter in the game is insane. There is like 4 bosses that you face in the game. There is moments where you have to use stealth, and then moments where you have to run and get away from these creatures, whatever you are facing. It's mostly creatures and things that look dysmorphic and figured. The game's tone and the style of the game, once again, I speak about the atmosphere. The atmosphere is just insane. The way the game looks, it's very like desolate, and it builds on the fact that it is a horror game, but it is not like a completely like frightening horror game. I think where the game strives on is the atmosphere that it produces, but also the action scenes and the stealth chases and all of the controls that you use, and the response of the movement. The game looks amazing on PC. I had the settings all the way tweaked up to high, but I ended up playing it on medium because I favor performance over quality. And for some reason, I just ended up playing, and the game performed well on my GTX 1660 Ti. And zero frustrating mechanics. Actually, the visual design, like I said, and the horror in the game. You get these monster designs in the game that are like I said, disturbing. They're not like generic, and the art style is like this grotesque, surreal grounded, and the symbolism in the games is like, themes of like fear and survival, and they definitely capitalize on like the story and the emotional impact, with the story being a little bit on the shorter side. You can finish this game in about 5 to 6 hours, maybe less depending on how you play. And yeah, I was playing the game for like 2 days, just taking my time with it. And the emotional weight, compared to the previous work like Little Nightmares, I think there's a lot of depth to it, and I feel like there will definitely be a sequel for this game. And it did leave me thinking, after I stopped playing, I ended up feeling for these playing with these little human beings or whatever you want to call them, but you end up getting like a lot of them along your journey, and you end up going through this rough journey with these people, and mini or little people, whatever you want to call them. And like I said, the game did leave me thinking afterwards, and the story is very impactful. So I'm playing it on PC, but this review does apply to PS5 peoples. If you got a Xbox Series X, it does apply to you as well. There was zero optimization issues. The game performed pretty well. The frame rate was stable. Just on particular action scenes and certain boss fights where the frame rate slowed down a little bit. But other than that, there was zero bugs, zero glitches, and I think the recommended settings for this game on PC depends on your build. But yeah, if you guys are on console as well, you can definitely just tune it to your liking. But this game, is it actually scary? It is scary. It's more of a psychological horror versus the jump scares. There's not a lot of jump scares, but there's a lot of moments that'll make you feel like there's a lot of tension and the pacing. And in terms of replay value, so the game only has a main ending and then a secret ending. I'm not particularly sure what you have to do to get the secret ending, but the ending I got, I'm assuming it's the normal ending. I'm not sure if it's a secret ending or whatever. But yeah, that kind of decreases the replay value of the game, so it only has two endings. So you know, it's one of those games that you just play and then it makes you think about it for like a while. Like I just finished the game and I'm still thinking about it. And it's for horror fans, co-op gamers, casual players as well. And I think for some people it might be too intense because of the themes in the game. Like I said, there's a lot of themes are like, I think, like fear and survival in it. But if you are a strong person and you like horror games, go for it. Play it. Or if you are too afraid, go ahead and play it co-op with somebody random or one of your friends. So yeah, I mean, this isn't the kind of horror that screams at you. It's more of like the horror that like whispers, and that's why you shouldn't play REANIMAL alone. But if you do want to, play it alone like I did and enjoy it, it's a perfectly bite-sized game that they released. I was hoping for a longer story, but they ended up making the game super short. I have a feeling that part 2 might be a little bit longer if part 2 does come out. But yeah, guys, that is my review for Reanimal, a really cool game that just released. And let me know what you guys thought though. Let me know if you played the game, if you're planning on playing it, if you have played it. Let me know what you think about it. And guys, I've been Gamerverse, and the final score for this game, I'm giving it a solid 8 out of 10. I think it's good. A solid 8 out of 10 for Reanimal. And let me know what you would give final score for this game, and let me know if you like planning to play it. Let me know what you want to actually see from this game. If you want to see a sequel, if you would like it to continue, and what you like about the game. But yeah, I've been Gamerverse, guys, and as you know, I will always see you in another video. Like the video, subscribe to my channel for some more content like this. I try and put out videos every week, once a week, depending on how my schedule is. But I'm really glad that you decided to click subscribe. Appreciate that so much. And of course, guys, I will see you in another video.